Hey guys, welcome back to Unmedicated and Dysfunctional, where we medicate through gaming. My name is Kenz. Welcome back. I'm gonna try and keep my head low because I do need my spectacles for reading today, and trying not to blind you guys with my light. We're gonna jump into the last episode of Stories Untold today. Super excited about this end. I'm hoping it gets better from last one. Okay, here we go. Jumping in. Don't forget, if you like what you're watching, to like, comment, and subscribe. Just saying. Throwing that out there. Yeah. Kika! Hello? You are loading? We are playing now? Yes. So weird, I got that blue filter.
I think that's enough of that for now.
What? Oh, you cut everything short.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
And show the whole time? Oh, that's right! I just woke up from a coma! I forgot.
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
What? What is happening right now?
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here.
Okay. You're gonna leave me in here and then just walk away? Is that what the plan is? You're gonna leave a crazy person that just woke up from a coma? Okay. You're gonna leave me all alone in a room?
Just relax and we'll get started in a moment. You
relax. Don't tell me to relax. I'll tell you to relax. Alright, what do we got going over here? Hello? You anybody there?
Right, Mr. Asian. Now are you ready?
I guess.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James.
Okay.
It's time to remember.
What you want me to remember?
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
I don't want to look into it. I don't want to do this again. And even the sounds from that are kind of headachy.
Recent episode. You recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma.
I'm not doing this again.
With you daily.
I am not doing this again. I refuse to do this again.
Number puzzles with you. Anything good to bring
Dang
you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
Oh,
I have
now we can
signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
5610 FM. Are we really gonna do this again? Really gonna make us do this again? Why did they have to start with the least good one? Why couldn't they start with the best good one? Best episode. They started with the worst episode. And they made it such a high number. Like, why wouldn't you just make it a little bit quicker instead of us, you know, sitting here forever, holding up. I don't know. That is my biggest complaint right now. 5610. 5610. Oh, passed it.
04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F. 12. 19. 86. 23. 04.
What?
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
04
This is
what?
20F. 12. 19.
I don't think it would have mattered.
23. 04.
20F.
Type in the numbers, James.
Okay, wait, just stop.
Yes.
Just.
This is 20F.
Okay. What do we got here?
86. 23. 04.
No.
Type in the numbers, James.
Okay, 20F fatal accident. Assuming we gotta type that in.
This is 20F.
Out of control whiskey. Okay, 20F fatal accident whiskey out of control. Gonna go with that. 20F dash fatal accident whiskey.
20F.
Ah, that's not how you spell whisker. Hot toddies.
86.
Out of control.
04. Type in the numbers,
Wow.
James.
Good for you.
This is 20F. 12.
Good
19.
for you.
86.
I am spelling accident right?
04.
Okay. 20. Oh, it's gonna have to be all caps. Really?
Guess.
Case sensitive. Don't forget. It's case sensitive.
12. 19. 86. 23. 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F.
Yeah, but am I spelling
12.
whiskey?
19.
Right? Am I doing whiskey right? So the reason I keep looking back and forth from screens is because empty whiskey.
Type in the numbers,
Sorry.
James. You gotta see
I can't see my cursor
this
on
is
the screen that
20F.
I'm
12.
playing.
19.
So
86. 23. 04. Type in the numbers, James.
So I have to look back and forth to see where my mouse is, pretty much. I have mouse capture off. Yeah.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices.
I don't want to listen to any
You
more
have to fix
voices.
it, James.
I'm tired of this one. 7,000 FM. How about... Let's do another one. Let's go back to the house. That was the one I liked. They started off really strong. Now we're here.
It's not like at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him. This Haitian
Yay!
guy. He's got something to hide.
Oh. Oh. Not yay. Oh boy. Doesn't make sense to you. In the hospital? You step out into the hospital world, the whole world. What is happening? Can I just... certainly feels like an emergency. Yeah, so can we... Okay. The doctor seemed to be
imagination in the station. I guess it's from the shows he's been watching. This time he described an A&E visit as a government conspiracy, some sort of lab. It's interesting stuff. And it's obviously pure fiction. But I guess it's just his way of coping for now. We'll see how we progress in future sessions.
I don't like that. I don't like it. Let me out! Help! Do I have to go in here? Is there anything in here that I really need? I feel like it's okay if I don't continue this way. Yeah. We'll just, right. They weigh heavy in your hands. These keys, they're so heavy. Okay. I don't want to do this. Why am I the only patient in here? Huh? Eh. Eh. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's the only detail in here. Well, okay, that's all I need. Don't need to tell me twice. The only video they have, some horror compilation. That's a terrible video to have for people that have, like, lost their memories and stuff. Okay, let's go towards the exit. Is this where I just came through? The waiting area is dark, but you feel... No, I don't. Who breathes over my neck? You breathe over my neck. Let's step into the light. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Okay. No!
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male.
They got me.
Collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed to the emergency ward.
It was my heart. Okay.
I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
But you got it. Prepare for defib. 100 joules.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up.
I'm working on it. Why am I doing my own procedures? Also, how do they expect us to remember? First of all, let's turn the camera on. Definitely need that. 100. Now what? Now what? Oh, this one?
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Oh, charge amp full to 10. Okay. There we go.
Clear.
Hit. I wonder what these machines feel like.
First stage. Let's try higher.
How many?
200 joules.
200 joules?
10.
Okay. How much can you actually shock someone with?
200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
Okay.
Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
Let's do it again.
Increase again.
You got it.
360, charge full.
You got it, buddy. You know, I don't feel like as a patient though I should be doing this on myself, but that's fine.
Come on, 360, hurry.
I'm not gonna complain. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Clear.
So I'm the kind of person,
Well,
personally.
It seems we have a pulse.
Yes!
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an x-ray right away.
X-ray, okay. We're gonna need that. You can turn off and you can turn off, and I need...
Where are we with
that
that
one.
x-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
I'm surprised I remember this. This is actually pretty shocking.
We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
Prepare for trepanation.
Drill, please.
Do I need this one? Okay.
Mr. Aitken, you've made
into
excellent
my
progress.
head.
You're doing great. You need to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
You're running experiments on me is the problem. This is the problem. Look at that blood. You're blowing up the camera. This isn't even clean, I think. Oh, hi. Yay, back to the first one. This is my favorite. I actually work at a doctor's office, and I got training on a procedure that I get to do by myself now, which I'm pretty excited about. And my coworkers and I were practicing, and I am totally okay doing procedures. I can do that stuff all day. Be totally good. I have used X-Acto knives and tweezers and pulled things out of my own head before. But the moment I have something done by someone else to me is when I just turn into human jello. And so we were doing training, and my coworker did it on me first, and then I was going to practice on her, thinking, you know, that if I had it done first, I would be fine, and then I would get over like the anxiety of it, and I could do my practice on her, and everything would be good. So we get to it, and so it's called Nylax. Basically, it's like expressing the glands in your eyes, in your eyelids, to clear it all out and get healthy oils going again. And she put it in, heated it up, squeezed it, expressed the glands, and I was okay. And then the numbing drops started to kind of wear off a little bit because they don't last very long. And I could just feel my stomach like turning, like I was like, okay. And then I get up to do it on her, and like 3 minutes after I'd stood up, all of the anxiety from having had it done to me kicked in, and I was just like, you need to get out of the chair, I'm gonna pass out. Oh, it's not good. But I might need to practice. Moral of the story, don't pass out. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Yeah! Mom and Dad and your sister, Jennifer, have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full, you're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize us all. Look around. Look at all these people. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends and Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hall. Ooh, go to the door. Go to the hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever. Only this time the folks have put a great big banner across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Go upstairs. As much as you'd love to, you promised you'd stay downstairs with the party. Okay, fine. Whatever. Look around. That's my go-to phrase now. Look around. Same as ever, stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen. They say all your best parties are in the kitchen. That's because that's where the food is. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is full of swing. Dad has cooked a hot dog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Look around. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is signaling you. Read writing. Happy New Year, 1986. On another banner. Weird place to hang it. Go to Jennifer. You push through, apologizing over and over. You get to Jennifer. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks you if you're enjoying the party. Yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Get Jennifer a whoops. A drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks you if everything's sorted through the big trip. Yes. You tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. You might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not F up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Enter. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding, smiling at approved faces. There is so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Drink! You pour in down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Look around. The room is full. There's a utility room. Go to utility room. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where they keep the fine wines and whiskeys. Whiskey! Ceiling to floor racks, a collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Go to bottle. Look around. There are racks of fine wine at the door to the kitchen. Go to racks. Read card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take it in the room. You take it in the room around about you. What? But must be... There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad. Go to kitchen. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to your dad across the room. He nods and winks. Look around. Busy and noisy, we'll need to find somewhere quieter. Go to living room. Exit. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Help, Jen? She's staring straight at you now. No one else notices. Go to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Look around. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Help. Sorry, I don't understand. Help. Help. And this is where things go caca. Oh, it's Jennifer's face. That's the face that we saw. Okay, help. That's a face that we saw in the second episode.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
That sucks. You're standing in the hallway. Something has stopped in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hands in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Sure! Never drink and drive. Look around. Doors to the kitchen and the living room lead from where the stairs go. We haven't gone to the living room. Sure, the keys are in the living room. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring you a drink, or is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Look around. Coffee table, drinks in the cabinet, and one of the chairs is overflowing with jackets. Go to coffee table. Go to jackets. Look around. Can I say search jackets? Search jackets. There we go. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Exit. Keys in hand, you head back to the hall. Jen thanks you for your help. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Not really. Yes. Look around. Jenny's standing by the front door all ready to go. Exit. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. Oh, so cold. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have a jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Go to the car. You fumble with the car handle, confused until Jen tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. Use key. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door. Oh, okay. The car is freezing. You fumble around with your seatbelt and your sister opens up the glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Look around. The usual: steering wheel, handbrake. Do I have to start the car? Thank Jen. Ah, man. You try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding the keys in your hand. Oh, put keys in ignition. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Start car. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. This goes against every fiber of my being. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake. Giving you a wide-eyed stare. Release brake. Drive. Dual steering wheel. Release handbrake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Drive. You put the car into gear and pull out of the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. Ooh. I am driving very drunk on the road towards a town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it a left or a right? You can't remember. Right? Look around. The road goes off. Ugh, I don't like this at all, you guys. The road goes off to the left and the right. You can't remember which way to go. The roads are quiet, always. Look left. There's no time for that right now. Drive. Look right. Drive right. You don't want to, but you better ask Jen for directions. Wake up, Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel the powerful engine as it roars at your command. Jen sits up out of the chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Strange. There is a set of headlights that's coming at you now, but really slow, like slow motion. Stop the car. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way you can control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. Around you begin to scream.
James!
Oh, this is the beginning intro.
Moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
How do you make that worse? You wake up in the car, your world is upside down. Oh. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole into your chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. Wow. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Get out. You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. Take off seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of your car. Get out. You squeeze through the wreckage and falling to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey, and your dad's note and flashing light are approaching in the distance. Wave them down. Look around. Crash site. Smoke bellows and crashes cars and sky above. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Get help. Lights are approaching. Blah blah blah. Go to lights. When did it say when I said look around? Crash site, smoke bellows from the sky. Shove exterior lights. Can I click on this thing? No, I can't. I thought maybe I could and it would give me a hint. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Crashed cars. Sky above. Exterior lights. A crash site. Ooh. Oh. I would not have gotten that at all. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens and simply cannot go to jail for this. Oh. You clean the bottle and remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence into his passenger seat. That would have lit the whole car on fire. Circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness behind them. An array of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Go to figure. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident. That poor man. Me. You have to remember. It was all your fault. know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself.
I'm out of here.
It was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it.
I'm getting out of here.
Say it, James.
No. You say it. Say it. What am I? A vampire.
Say it.
No.
Tell them.
You tell them. I'm going to the exit.
Listen to yourself.
Or not. Or I'm not going to the exit. Apparently that's not an option.
It has to end, James.
Let me out. Let me out.
Do not understand.
Okay. I get it. Dr. Alexander is always watching remotely. I don't know.
This episode you're having must come to an end.
I don't know how to end it. I don't know how to end it. Did somebody let me out of here?
Make it stop.
I don't know how to make it stop. Can I go in here? I can't go in here either.
Session, Mr. Asian.
I don't know how. I don't know how. Oh, I think I have to. I think I have to.
Go back to where we started.
I'm working on it, dude. I was just here.
Put an end to this nightmare.
Okay. Where's... Give me that tape.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us.
No.
Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere.
Don't do that.
I think you'll be with us for quite some time.
No. What?
Come on.
No.
Let's get you back to your shows.
I don't want to be back to my shows. These shows are the reason I'm crazy. Wow. Okay, I see. Stories untold. That was actually really well done. I really liked how they wrapped everything together. That was nicely done. I thought these were independent only because when the first game came out, it was kind of its own thing. So I really like how they incorporated everything. I wish the third episode was more enjoyable. That one just seemed a little bit daunting and very frustrating. And I wish that when you had walked through, things weren't blurry. Other than that, I really enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. It was a really good adventure to kind of go through. Emotionally, they did a really good job connecting things, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to see what else these guys come out with. So thank you guys so much. As always, if you enjoy what you're watching, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It does mean a lot, and it really helps the channel. So I appreciate everyone being here and going through this journey with me. And yeah, as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye!